I'm going to be heading into the city tonight. I'm going to be doing some time-lapse photography with my Sony. I've got this new app on my Sony which I'll be talking more about later in this video, which pretty much just enables me to do time-lapses. So I'm going to be heading into the city. I've got some locations in mind that I've already wanted to do time-lapses on. One of these includes Flinders Street Station. It's raining outside, so I'm going to need my umbrella and my tripod, and that's pretty much it. So we'll get straight into this video.
Don't be afraid to tell me if you ain't with it. I see your focus, yeah, you're so independent. It's hard for me to open up, I'll admit it.
I've literally just gotten inside my car and I can already see all the raindrops. It's been raining, all the raindrops on my windscreen. It's awesome. Like, check this out. Like, look at that for bokeh.
Show me where your love lies.
Yes, I absolutely love red lights. So I'm just walking to the first location now, which I think is going to be Flinders Street Station. I'm just going to set up my tripod outside there. I'll show you the application as well on that. But we're just going to be getting some time lapses there. But yeah, I'm going to start composing the shot in my head, think of some ideas of what would look cool. Alright, so that over there is what I want to be shooting. So I'm going to go across the road and shoot that from the other side. Okay, so I'm going to set my camera up now. I'm going to go into the application list on my camera, on my Sony, and I'm going to set it to time-lapse mode and I'll adjust a few settings. I'm going to set up my tripod now and we'll start the time-lapse. Okay, so to download the app, what you're going to want to do is go into the description and click on the link there. That will take you to the place where you can buy the app, and then once you've loaded that onto your Sony camera, you can just follow the steps on screen that I'm showing you now.
Don't hide it. Feeling me, you don't gotta deny it. Baby, you gon' make me overnight it. Tell me how you down.
So I just realized that I shot the first video in portrait mode, which would be good for Instagram, but I just realized that this is going to be a YouTube video, so I'm going to shoot this next one in landscape, which will probably suit the YouTube layout better. Alright, so that over there is where we need to go. Just like a little overpass that looks over the road, so it's pretty cool. You can get some light trails with the buildings surrounding it, so it pretty much looks like this. I'd love to stay and take more long exposures and time lapses tonight, but I've got work in the morning, so this is going to be the last one for tonight's video. It's currently 10 o'clock at night, so I've got to get home, get to bed so I can get up early for work. Alright, so I've just gotten home and I just wanted to finish off this video by giving you guys 2 tips that I learned tonight whilst I was shooting time lapses. So this is obviously the first or second time that I've actually properly done this, as I've just upgraded to my Sony and now I have that app which enables me to do it. So starting off with number 1, I would say give it time. And what I mean by that is be patient when you're taking these time lapses. You might be at a location for 1 or 2 hours and it doesn't matter, because at the end of it you're going to be really happy with the length of your time lapse and the actual content. It's going to be chaos. For instance, outside Flinders Street, I feel like I didn't wait long enough and the time lapse was quite short. And if I also had have waited long enough, I could have got more trams in the shot, more cars, and it would have been a lot more chaotic, which is what I was going for. So just remember, when you're doing time lapses, be patient. And then for tip number 2, what I would say is composition. And when I say composition, I mean setting up your frame so that you're happy with it before you press the shutter, because obviously once you have, you can't actually change the composition of your time lapse. So make sure you're happy with it before you actually start the time lapse. For instance, in the second video, I had the road centered in the shot and with the 2 buildings on each side. So that's something that I really like doing, which is symmetry. And I use it in this time lapse as well, which I think helped. So if you've made it to the end of this video, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, as it really helps out my channel. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me them in the comments below. I'm not really sure how to end this video, so I'm going to grab my 70 to 200 and we'll end it like this. We'll see you in the next video.